thing that Mo Farah has not done as quickly as these guys over the last couple of years is a lightning fast 10,000 metres. That's not to say he's not capable of it, but he just hasn't been in that kind of race. Perhaps that was or is the only weakness, and if it is thus far not being exploited. He is lightning quick over the closing few laps. That almost a 67-second lap. They're bunching up again, so the whole field are comfortable at this pace, which means the Olympic champion is as well.
Exactly. This is really not doing anything apart from just trundling along. Not really doing any damage. Ritzenheim, the other American coming through here. I think he said there's Rupp just moving out back onto the shoulder of Mo. Here he comes. And Galen perhaps maybe looking across at Mo again, giving him too much advantage. And I think he looked at him as to say, come on. And just as he did that move, Mo moved forward and Rupp came onto his shoulder.
Well, Farah had to give Kuma a little nudge in the back there to say, come on, if you're going to stay on the inside ahead of me, you've got to move a little bit quicker than that. So Muchiri leading, Kuma in second, Farah and Rupp, the two training partners, third and fourth. Chanui coming on the outside, but still no move, and they're getting closer and closer to a big burn up at the end of this race, and that's what Farah wants.
Just a slight increase now there, 65.4.
Not enough though, is it really? Not enough to do any damage at all, I don't think, to the calibre of someone like Mo Farah. Galen Rupp though, I'd like to see Galen maybe taking a little bit more of a stance in this race. He's a real talent, this boy. Well, he watches I think he watches too much Mo Farah all the time. But he's moving up now ahead of Mo, and maybe he's just realising that if he can keep ahead and get a little bit of a jump on Mo, there might be a slim chance that he could actually get up there and take advantage of that and maybe just snatch the gold.
Well, he's been 11th, 8th and 7th in the previous World Championships. Time for him to move up.
And as Steve pointed out when we had dinner last night, he finished like a steam train for that silver in the Olympic Stadium 12 months ago. But as we watch some of the athletes drifting off the back of the group, we're coming round with 5 laps to go. The noise is just beginning to increase a little bit. Tanui is leading. Machiri is still there on the inside. So too Kuma, so too Merger and Rupp, and Mo Farah, the Olympic champion, in 5th place. And they are getting closer and closer to a big sprint finish. Surely, Steve Obett, unless somebody makes a big bid very soon, it's going to be too late.
Well, it could be really, isn't it? I mean, we're talking about someone like Mo Farah and maybe even Galen Rupp that can run close to sort of 51 seconds on the last lap when this sort of pace is being dished out. So they've got to realise they've got to start pushing it on. It's maybe a little bit more than just 2 laps out.
Mo Farah moving up on the outside. And this time, it's the Briton who hits the front. Kuma responds. Machiri is in 3rd. Rupp is in 4th. He hasn't really injected any pace, though. He's just done what he did after 5 or 6 laps. He's gone to the front, reminded everyone he's there, and just sat in again.
Well, if he holds everybody at bay here, that's the way he does it. Just keeping them on his shoulder, not allowing anybody to suddenly sprint past. Then he's doing the right thing. Rupp, though, just moving up into 3rd on the outside. That's a good position for him. If there's an attack on, he's right there to meet any change of pace.
Farah leads as they enter the back straight. Tanui is in 2nd place. Looks like it's Kuma tucked in on the inside. Then Galen Rupp. And now Machiri coming wide on the outside, trying to muscle his way in. Quite a powerful looking 10,000 metre runner who casts an eye across to Mo Farah, running right alongside him there on the edge of lane 2, putting Farah under a little bit of pressure. But Farah, as he so often does, is tucking into the inside and he's holding the momentum.
Yeah, he's there. He's not worried about what's coming up on his shoulder. He's worried about if he comes past him at a great rate or not. So no one is doing that at the moment. Look at the way Mo's running. He's jogging. Look, he's jogging and he's looking over. It's almost as if he's ready to just pull the trigger at any stage of the race if someone comes past him.
Just less than 3 laps to go in the final of the men's 10,000 metres. The Olympic champion Mo Farah leads. He has a whole field of quality athletes behind him, but the closer we get to the finish, the more this plays into the hands of the Briton. He's playing it perfectly at the moment, Steve.
Yeah, I mean, it's not up to him, really. It's up to the others to do something about it, but they're not really trying that hard, are they? Here we go. That's Ritzenheim, I think it is, the other American coming up. So America got 1, perhaps, and 3 at the moment, and Mo Farah just finding himself just edged out a little bit there as Ritzenheim just closes in. Galen Rupp now pushing, maybe shoving a little bit there. Mo pushing his way out now. So a little bit of shoving and pushing. They're coming out into lanes 3 now to get clear of everybody. Farah, though, just looking at everybody. Again, moving ahead.
2 laps to go. Mo Farah once again at the front. Tanui is on the curb in 2nd place. Rupp is in 4th. And the Ethiopian challenge has yet to be laid down.
Well, this is where Mo, I think, starts pouring it on. 600 metres to go. He'll start stretching out. Galen Rupp, though, is coming up. Has he got more of a challenge than he did in the Olympic final when he closed down, but not enough? He's still looking over his shoulder. He's still really in about 3rd gear, Mo Farah. There's still 2 or 3 more there to change up to if he has to, I'm sure.
Coming round, you can hear the crowd beginning to respond. They'll start to lap a few athletes, including the Russian. Farah is leading. Galen Rupp is right there. So too Tanui. And the Ethiopians are lining up for a big challenge. Now they hear the bell, and what can they do to stop the Olympic champion sealing a historic victory here? So far, they've played into his hands. There's still no sign of a bid to overtake him. Farah down the back straight. Rupp is out of it at the moment. Maybe trying to pour on the pressure in the closing stages. Tanui, Jaylan, the defending champion, trying to come wide on the outside, just as he did 2 years ago. But Farah's holding the inside. Jaylan's trying to strike. Tanui's in 3rd place, and the gaps are opening up. Farah looks a touch anxious. Jaylan's done nothing in the last 2 years. Can he produce another lightning finish? Farah strikes for gold. He's holding on. Jaylan's trying to close as he did 2 years ago, but Farah's done it. The Olympic champion is the world champion.